This is the iPhone 16 in Ultramarine, and I want to share with you guys my thoughts about it after using it for 24 hours, the setup process, and just kind of getting things all set up. So here's what I want to kind of put out first. I bought this iPhone 16 to obviously review and make content about, but I'm also going to be using this as my MTG Productions kind of iPhone related content device type of thing, where I'm only going to be using it for recording videos, using it for photos, using it for like social media, for the MTG TikTok, for MTG YouTube and Threads and Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. I got CapCut, I can't even speak. I got ChatGPT, I've got voice memos here. So this is really going to be primarily just a content device. And I'm super grateful that I have this opportunity to kind of use an iPhone just for making content. And here's what I have to say about it. I'm really convinced that if you pick up an iPhone 16, and I've been a little vocal on this, whether it be on Twitter or on Threads, if you pick up an iPhone 16 or 16 Pro or even like a 15, and you always wanted to make content, but you're just looking for excuses, I guess you could say, like, oh, you know, I need the right lighting, or I need the right audio, or I need the right camera, you know, my iPhone isn't gonna work. You're thinking too hard. You have a phone that is capable of taking care of everything from its cameras to its beautiful display. Even, you know, it's 60 hertz, that's a different story, whatever, but it's got an amazing display to edit videos. You've got CapCut, you can use it for iMovie. It's really all in one to get started on making content. And I still use my iPhones to make content. So it really does go, you know, it goes to show that you can use this to make content and get started on whether you want to make a YouTube channel or a TikTok page or whatever it is, or you want to use it for photos and Instagram Reels. That's all up to you. But nonetheless, I like this ultramarine color. It really has grown on me. I think Apple did a phenomenal job with the colors this year. They finally have ink again, so that's great. They also brought the action button, so I'm happy to see here, but you know, I have yet to still find a reason to use it for other than like the mute switch. Camera control, I am getting used to the camera control. It's actually pretty nice. You know, you press it and it's a button. I believe it's a button, but you press it and, you know, it's really, I think it's useful. Maybe in the future they may open up to use it for other types of things. I don't know. I hope they just don't leave it just exclusively as a camera control button, but like a universal control button. We'll see. I also do like the speakers on here. It does get pretty loud. It's also IP60 dust and water resistant. It does have a matte aluminum frame, which I really do love, and this matte finish on the back, which I also do love and I do appreciate. I don't think the photos and videos do the color justice. You kind of have to check it out in store. What I also do love is the software. It's smooth, it's great. Apple A18 chipset, iOS 18. So far in the past day, you know, switching over to the 16 and kind of getting it started, had no issues whatsoever in the past day. It's been pretty good. We're gonna obviously see in the coming weeks and months how well it performs. Obviously, you're gonna primarily use this as a video and photo content machine type of thing. So we'll see how well it performs. But I'm happy with the cameras. And you're gonna probably say, why didn't you pick up the Pro as your, you know, your content device? I did pick up the Pro, but that's gonna be my main iPhone that I use. And I carry two phones. I carry an Android, you guys know, and my main SIM has always been an Android, but I carry an Android and an iPhone. And I picked up the Pro to use because I will end up using that for content as well. So, you know, that's, you know, for main content stuff. And then for extras, you know, I got this right here. But here, the battery life is awesome. It's been great so far. 45 watts of wire charging, and then 25 watts of MagSafe charging has also been really good. The cameras are promising. They are looking very good. I love the 48 megapixel main sensor, the 12 megapixel ultra wide. I kind of wish it was 48 megapixel, but you know, that was a new addition to the Pro, so they may bring that next year to the regulars. We'll see. But I use my ultra wide lens a lot, like my ultra wide cameras on my Pro, on this one, on other cameras as well. So, you know, I prefer ultra wide more than telephoto, but that's just me. Overall, I think this is going to be the iPhone that many people will get. And I feel like a lot of people are going to kind of switch from a Pro or Pro Max to a 16 or 16 Plus. And the reason why I say that is I feel like this offers 85–90% of what the pros have to offer. If you don't want the pro cameras, you don't need that telephoto lens, you don't need a pro motion rate display, you don't need the slimmer bezels and all that, other good stuff. You don't need the A18 Pro. This is going to, take care of everything you throw at it. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, I kind of wish these colors were in the Pro, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think Apple's ever going to make colorful Pros. Only one can dream of. But yeah, overall, in the past day, I've really come to, I think this is my favorite iPhone that I got out of the three, the 16 Pro, Pro Max, and this one. I think this is my favorite, probably because of the color itself. But yeah, that's really it. 24 hours later, and very positive. Really do like the iPhone 16 as well as the 16 Pro, and that's going to be a separate video as well. And if you want to check out my latest wallpaper pack, it's called Illusions 2.0. I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. It really does go a long way in helping out the channel. But yeah, that's been it for this video. 24 hours later, I know I just want to give you guys a quick update. And if you do end up watching this after my 24 hours later type of thing, that's completely okay. I feel like a lot of the thoughts that I have right now of the iPhone 16 are kind of going to solidify and kind of stick that way. So I will be posting updates about 1 week and 1 month and all that good stuff and long-term reviews. But like I said at the beginning of the video, if you are picking up an iPhone 16 or a 16 Pro, whatever it may be, or you have an iPhone 15, 14, I don't know, you're thinking too hard, especially if you want to make content. Don't look for excuses. I started with an LG G3 back in 2014, and it was the best decision I made, one of the best decisions I made. I picked it up, started making content, and now I'm able to review and check out all the latest phones that come out on the market. So it's just that first step you have to overcome. Really recording and uploading that first video, it can be terrible. Like my videos, there's so much room for improvement for me. So it's just a learning thing. You just keep learning and keep growing. So that's all I have to say about that. If you guys want to see more of me talking about making content on your iPhone or whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. I have some other ideas now that I have more time to make videos, different types of ideas rather than like these top-down shots of just me talking with the product itself. But if you want to follow me on TikTok, definitely be sure to do so. I post short form videos that are kind of just one specific topic. And obviously I'm active on Twitter and Threads, so definitely be sure to check them out as well. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely be sure to smash the like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel out a lot. It will help push my content out to more people. That's been it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.